Hi, Matthew Holmes here from CHM Strategy. What we're going to be doing today is talking about remarketing and how you can be using it to drive up your sales and leads. So what is remarketing? In a very simplest sense, it's basically marketing back to people that you've already had some sort of exposure to. So for your typical website, they're going to have a web page on the internet. What's going to happen is that somebody's going to come to that web page and they're going to visit it, have a look around, maybe they'll take action, maybe they won't. What you do as an advertiser is that you do what's called cookieing that individual. And when you cookie somebody, which is putting a little piece of software code on it, you tag them and add them to what's called a remarketing list. Now the real beauty of these remarketing lists is that what you can then do is that you can continue to show ads to them around the internet when they visit other sites, and you're going to have your ad on the sidebar or in amongst the content or whatever that is therefore going to continue to put your message to the person even though they may have, they've already left your site. So that's remarketing in its very simplest sense, and both Google and Facebook offer these on their platforms, and there's a number of other platforms as well that you can use remarketing on, and it can be very effective. Now what you really want to do is you want to be making sure that you're going to take your remarketing to the next level, because it's all very well to do remarketing in the basic sense, and I definitely say for most markets it's an essential thing to be doing. But what you can do is that you can further split that up. So if we have our visitor that comes to our main website, and what happens is they then go and take action and they fill out the form on our website, and once they've filled out the form, they've inquired about our product or something like that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put them on a different list from somebody who just comes to your website and then leaves straight away without taking this action. The reason being is that you're going to want to deliver a different message according to the person, or according to the action that the person has or hasn't taken, because there's no point marketing to these people in the same way that you're going to market to these people, because these people have already indicated that they're interested in your product. Now you may be tempted to think, well, I don't actually need to do any marketing to these people, and quite often maybe you don't. But what you may find is that your conversion rates down the track are actually better if you maybe show to these people things like testimonial videos or further explanation about your product and your service, so that they become familiar with it and sort of kept warm in effect. So by the time your staff actually get a chance to come back to them and follow up with the lead, they're still engaged with you, they know more about you, and they're perhaps even more convinced than they were before that you're the right person to answer their particular problem or to supply the service that they're after. So that's what you would probably do to this segment of people. These people you're going to maybe potentially show the testimonial videos to as well, but with a different slant. In that one, your call to action is probably going to be, come back and fill out this form or inquire now, or something which is trying to get them to take this next step, unlike these people who have already taken that step. So hopefully you found that interesting. In subsequent videos we're going to be diving into this in greater detail and talking about how you can segment according to demographics and things like that, as well as the actions that the person has taken. So be sure to pop your details in at the end of this video so that we can keep you notified when we produce any extra videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.